Welcome to KeepITReal Studios, the only channel on YouTube that keeps it real. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a popular series called Power. The first episode first aired on June 7th, 2014. And this TV show lasted a total of 6 seasons, which is last episode date airing on February 9th, 2020. So this show was created by Curtis Jackson, also known as 50 Cent. So this show was beloved by many fans all around the world, and the fandom still lives on to this day. The Power TV series was so successful that it led to many spin-offs. This show currently has 3 spin-offs based on the original series, and they're currently airing to this date. So starting off with the first spin-off, Book Power 2 Ghost. So this one revolves around the main character from the original series, Power's son. So it revolves around what's happening with the character and where is he now ever since the series ended. Moving on to Book Power 3, Raising Kanan. This one revolves around a character that was in the original Power series, which was a character played by 50 Cent called Kanan. Now in the Raising Kanan, they show the origins of him as a child and showing him how he became who he is to this day. Then Book Power 4 is also a continuation of the Power series, but it's now focusing on a specific character that was in the original series, and we're going to see his life after he's moved on.
They say this is a big rich town.
In this video, we're going to be focusing on the Power series that first came out in 2014. This show revolves around a character called James St. Patrick. James St. Patrick is seen as a very confident, intelligent, and powerful man. He has a beautiful wife, beautiful family, and he owns a stunning Manhattan penthouse. And he owns his own nightclub called Truth. What a lot of people don't know about this character is he's living a double life. So by day he goes by James St. Patrick, but by night he goes like Ghost. And Ghost is a person who runs a drug empire that only serves to the rich, powerful, and influential. So he's living a double life. When the series first starts, he kind of wants to just leave one life. He wants to leave the game. He's currently not interested in dealing drugs anymore, selling drugs. He wants more with his life, and he wants to leave the game, and he wants to do better for him and his family and his friends.
They say this is a big rich town.
As the series progresses, you start to see James St. Patrick's double life starting to have an effect on him. So most of the people that know him as Ghost don't want him to leave the game. But the people who just know him as James St. Patrick, they start to find out that he is in the game and he's having this double life. And they start to find out the truth about him. And some individuals from his past come back and they start to have an effect on his life one way, shape, or form. But overall, that's just kind of a quick summary and a quick premise of what this show is based on. I'm trying not to give too much spoilers today so you can really stop and check out the TV series on your own time. But now I'm just going to go into a little bit of detail on why I love the show so much.
I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby.
So the characters in these shows are amazing. I feel like they're so unique, well written, and they have so much traits and I have so much development as the series progress. And not even just the main characters, all the characters throughout the whole series. I feel like every single character has a pivotal role, whether big or small, that kind of affects everybody in a one way, shape, or form. So that's one thing I really like about the characters. They all kind of connect in one way. And not even just the characters too. I also feel like I have to give a lot of shout out to the actors, because the actors in this series are absolutely phenomenal and underrated in so many ways. Without the actors in this series, I definitely believe the show wouldn't have gotten as far as it has to this day. So definitely my favorite characters and actors in this series were Omari Hardwick, who plays James St. Patrick, Joseph Secor, who played Tommy Egan, 50 Cent, who played Kanan Stark, Michael Rainey Jr., who played Tyreek St. Patrick. So those are definitely the 4 actors and 4 characters that stood out to me the most. Omari's character is so unique. James St. Patrick Ghost, there's so many layers to that character. He's so smart. He knows what he's doing. Every movie's calculated. Ghost, the actor, the character is so phenomenal. Moving on to Joseph Secor, Tommy Egan is such a legendary character, definitely one of the most popular character in the whole Power universe. His character, he's just crazy, man. It's just a very funny and interesting character. When he's on screen, you don't know what's about to go down. Another thing is 50 Cent. I'm more surprised with his acting in this show, because when I see 50 Cent, I just think about him as a rapper, you know. So I feel like just him acting and showing he can act was very unique and kind of took me off guard. And I feel like it does a very good job playing the Kanan character. So that's why he's also on the list. Michael Rainey Jr., tremendous actor. Probably one of my favorite actors on this list, actually. Because when he first started the Power series, he was so young, but now he's grown up and he has his own spin off show, Book Power 2, and he does amazing in the job. I feel like he was already a good actor as a kid, and he's progressed into a man and become a better actor. That's a couple reasons why I love the characters and the actors so much.
I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby.
The storytelling and the writing in this show is absolutely phenomenal. I feel like from every detail and every story point that they have, it makes so much sense and it fits just the premise of the show. And I feel like they have a good way of pacing it and telling it. And there's so many twists and there's so many turns that happen throughout the show that'll keep you on the edge of your seats. That's another thing I like about this show, man. They're not afraid to take risks. You know, they're very exciting. One thing about this show is no character is safe. This show they're open to killing any character just for the benefit of the story. And it actually works a lot well. I feel like nowadays a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows they're scared to kind of kill characters. And even when they do kill a character, they'll bring the actor back in a different role. Overall, I do like that aspect about the show. It's very unique. The writing is amazing. There's so much points to it, and you actually kind of have to pay attention because what they say can actually be useful. You know, there's a lot of intelligent things that are said between the show, and there's a lot of life lessons that they teach throughout the show. So if you actually pay attention and listen to the dialogue and what the characters have to say, you can actually pick up some of their points and implement it into their life. That's just a quick little summary of what the show is about and what to expect. Please check out the show because it is a very good show. This is a show that I've slept on for many years because I only just started watching it this year. But like I've known people who used to watch it in the past when it was first airing on TV, and I never watched it back then. And I kind of regret it and don't regret it at the same time because now I can kind of just binge the series. But if I feel like if I was watching it live, it would have been a different impact. But overall, it's a good series, man. I'll definitely recommend it. The story is fantastic. Our main characters are the bad guys, but the way the storytelling is portrayed, we get to see the world through their eyes, so they're the good guys. And even the actual good guys in this show, the way that they're represented and they're so corrupt, they're seen as the bad guys, man. The show's very unique. Please check it out. I do recommend it, man. If you're somebody who is kind of a fan of like mystery, sci-fi, detectives, gang violence kind of storytelling in TV shows and movies, this is definitely a series I would recommend that you check out. But that'll be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me how you feel about the Power series. And have a great day. And don't forget to keep it real.